Oh, hello guys and gals. Been working like crazy here trying to work on the Camaro and building my roof over her. Here's some of the roofing that I made up so far. Put on some tar paper. It'll be 18 feet long. Still got to get some aluminum flashing over top of it yet when I get it all put up. Still got a few more pallets here I got left I can use if I need some more here. 'Cause it's got to be roughly 13 feet wide, so it's going to be fun to join them all together. I'm going to have to pin them together with some steel rod or something here, or wood, and frame it up solid so that they stay together. I'm getting rid of old furniture. In the Camaro. Making a big pile of all the branches and trees and getting ready for the big dump run. And organize my body shop here in my addition I made. And my doors finished up with some polyester filler putty to get all the imperfections and pinholes filled up on my hood, and the doors, trunk lid. And fenders over there. Thinking about closing this area in with a door here. Door to go outside and a wall here with a door and a lock. I like to blow out my wall in my shop there so I can go right through. But I'd have to move a whole bunch of shelving inside. Well, we'll see here. Another little project for the summer. And moving body stuff parts around of the Camaro. Getting my room cleaned out a little bit. Getting the rear end ready to haul back out. Get her on some jack stands and got my other door I've got to bring out there. And my order arrived for some bodywork supplies. And 2 tubes of hardener with it. So I can do the body work and finish it up, get it ready for primer. I'm trying to clean up my yard here. All my work tables out here. Get things all cleaned up and some extra plywood here. And I want to get things moved out of the shops here. I get my big old cart out on the table out in the yard. So I have room to work in here. I want to get my chopper frame back in the jig and get the motor in. Get back on organizing that again. Get working on it this summer. Still working on the Springer front end build. And got to get my drill press organized again in here. Everything's all mashed up. And this is the wall here that if I open up to my back deck, if I open this wall here, then I can come right through from my back door. So I'm thinking about that. And I got to get this big go-kart out of here. It's taking up too much room. And I got to get my 350 Turbo 350 tranny for the Camaro out back yet too. Oh, got a disaster out here. Just got so much going on. Trying to get dump stuff for the dump to take away, and so I just thought I'd make a video for you guys and gals and show you I'm getting right at my Camaro again, full and strong and hard. So thanks for watching. Hope to hear some comments. Have a great time on your projects, guys, and talk to you all soon. Bye-bye. Hello, guys and gals. Just thought I'd make an updated little video. I'm having a major snowfall down here in BC, Canada. Got almost 5 feet of snow. My poor Camaro is completely covered in. Out here shoveling snow all day. Trying to get back to my shop so I have a pathway to get into working. And I gotta dig out my Camaro so I can get back in there working on her. Still doing body work on Camaro doors, doing final block sanding and trying to get them all ready for primer. My little girl, hey? We got the doors off so I can paint and prime them off the Camaro. It's going to be a lot easier because I got to paint inside the door jambs and prime in the door jambs, and so I was going to do everything apart, make it a lot easier on me. And here's our major snow out front. My whole little truck is completely covered. Trying to dig a pathway to my shops. Oh, we're getting a hell of a lot of snow lately. And we're supposed to be getting more coming. The sky's still pretty rough. Pretty socked in. Just a little quick video to let you know, guys, what's happening, what's going on. Still working on my Camaro. There'll be some more videos coming soon when I get finished doing the body work and getting some primer and painting. And so that's it for now. So y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Well, hello guys and gals. Friday. Working on my patch panels as always. Got it shaped pretty good, just got a little bit of a hole here. Gotta do a little bit of fabbing here to get it all flushly set up. Look at the rust inside here. So I marked it out where I gotta cut it. Nice piece all sanded down, ready to fabricate and shape it to fit. So get my cutoff wheels and cut her out of there. Basically grinding and cutting day. And welding day, of course. And I spent all morning working on this girl. Just got to trim the inner lip off where the blue is. Nice fit. Got my holes drilled out. Some spot welding it in. Do a little butt weld up on the top. .415 all the back, so it's not going to rust again. And got the inner. All fabbed, welded in. So a little bit more touch-up welding, and then I'm going to finish her off and get the outer panel welded on. Then I got to get down in the lower rocker. Get these pieces fabbed up. There's the inner, or the outer panel. Got a little bit of shaping to do yet, and trimming. I can get her welded in. Clean up my welds a little, and my MIG welder works great for sheet metal. A little gas bottle and 0.23 MIG wire, and little tack welds all the way along. And body hammers and dollies and I'm going to start putting some .415 on the inside here. Get her sealed up before I start welding the outer panel on. Nice and strong. Looking great.
They want to keep it as an investment. The problem is that as is, this is all one unit.
And .415, back side of my quarter panels at the very back, the outers. .415, all my quarter panel patches. So just going to clean up some welds on this one. Grind her down. That's the outer piece on the passenger lower quarter by the door. The outer piece. Now get that ready to grind down. So just a little video for you guys and gals. Just kicking butt on welding and fabricating again. Another day. So still finding lots of rust that I have to repair in the rockers and the inside of the Camaro on the inner panels. They're finding more rust hidden in there. So more patches to make up. So thanks for watching. I'll have a great day. Have fun in your projects. Later. Well, hello guys and gals. This is Sunday and I've been working in my workshops. I thought I'd give a little bit of a tour. My two shops, what I do. Here's my Honda CB750 I've already shown. Just got new tire for the front. Got to get it mounted on the front rim. That's today's project. And that, so I can get my frame set up to get it hardtail frame built properly and at proper ride height. And also some of my other projects. I'm building a Springer front end. Here's some of the parts that I've so far cutting out. Got to reshape them a little bit more and get them drilled out to the final sizes. So I have a nice old school Springer for that girl over there. And I also built a tubing bender, a JD2 tubing bender. I ordered the die because I didn't have a lathe to make the machine, do the machining for it, so that was about $300 just for the die alone for a 1 1/8 inch tubing size. Plates were fun to do with my drill press and ratchet arm and everything else. And I made my own little degree wheel, nothing fancy. And that. So yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing today so far, a little bit. And here's my welder, just a little Lincoln 90 amp, nothing fancy, great for my sheet metal work and the stuff that I do, but I do have to upgrade, get a little bit bigger pretty soon for doing heavier frame stuff. But I do have a buddy that does the heavier welding for me when I can't do it with my welders, so it's no problem there. And also bought another tool, good old brand new reciprocal saw, and I got that for a great deal, 90 bucks, brand spanking new, so I can do some more cutting up of stuff with that too. And also a couple months back I got myself my hole saw machine here where I can put my hole saws on and angles for degrees and cutting in the tubing and that. I got that from Eastwood, and I think it was $60 or so or something like that for that. So that's not too bad. So yeah, and of course the regular chop saw and belt sander and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just trying to get more room in my shops here so I can get working a little bit better here. So yeah, so this is the frame that I'm doing right and adding on in here for my hardtail. And so I got to make some spaces in here for the battery behind the seat post and that, so got a little bit of a mock-up to do here. Redoing the backbone bracing here too, just trying to figure out the design and that, because I got to put my coils in here in between. I want to have them nice and compact so they're not in the way and protected. So yeah, and I'll get some tubing started here. Also, there's my new tubing that I got for the hardtail right in here. So that's for my new hardtail build. Once I get the bender mounted up here, I can start bending up my tubing. So yeah, that's a bit of the fun today. And also still working on these Camaro trim in the doors. Been grinding them up a bit and cleaning them up. Coming up pretty good. Taking the wire brush to them all. And a little bit pitted up a bit. I think I can fix them up. And I already did the chrome ones a bit, buffed them up, so they're a lot better. Still could use a bit of more of a polish, get a shine on them. They're a lot better. At least no more rusty, big rust. Just a little bit on this one here. Might have to do a little bit of work on, a little few holes. Nothing too bad. So I'm about to get to the Camaro driver's door, getting ready to cut out some of this rot. And there's my pickup truck again, finishing that body work on that poor fender here. Got quite a crease in there. And your front fender bent in a little bit, I got to pull that again. A little bit of a hit on the front end there. And the other front fender, still got a bit of work there yet. And I got the doors all done and put in some panels on that already. That's all been done. Just got to finish up the rear on the old truck. Rear quarter panels a bit. Starting to rust a bit again. Yeah. Got to go re-back over them both. And the door. A little bit to go. And I did my rims on the old 1988 Ford Ranger pickup anyway. Got them all silver polished and painted up a bit and put some caps on them all. course, the Camaro, she's got some nice chrome rims. Still looking for some center caps for them, although haven't decided yet on those. But they're getting a little bit of rust in there. I might have to do a bit of work on them too. Getting a little bit scuffed in there. So yeah, so there's just a basic brief run through of what I'm doing here. So I've got a lot going on right now. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye. Hello guys and gals, this is Saturday and this is my fun progress for the day so far. Taking the doors off my Camaro, my driver's door, and it's got a lot of rust in here. I took all the panels off, so it doesn't look too overly bad, but we still got some pretty good rust in here I got to get out. And I got to clean up the door hinges. Some rust. Get that all cleaned up. So hinges seem to be pretty good still. Little stiff on the top one, but might have to lubricate that up. And I got the trunk lid off to get the rust done on it. So I've got to clean up in here. So yeah, I got a little bit of rust I'm finishing up along in this edging. And still got to do the driver's or the passenger door yet. I do one door at a time. Just take you back and show you my doors, and you can see what I'm grinding out and cutting out. Okay, here's my driver's door. So far, I've been cleaning up along the latches. I'm going to grind it out some more and scuff it right up. See, this is all the edging on the bottom of the inside of the door. Got a nice big hole here along in here. So I'm trying to decide whether to cut that whole piece out of there and start with some clean metal, because it's pretty rough. So I might have to build a whole new lip with my bender brake. Get all the nice bends back in. And got a little bit along the corner here too. And of course I had to pour all the seals off, and that pretty rotten, and might have to buy a new kit for that too. It's pretty weather beaten. Yeah, it's pretty had it. Then I'm working on all the trim inside the door kick panels. So I'm taking my drill with some little brush discs and brushing them all up. It's pretty rusted up. Got to bend them back into shape. A little bit kinked up in both of them. And then the top kick panels, the chrome, I'm going to get a Scotch-Brite them and get them all nice and bright again. And get all the kinks out of them. Not too bad, really. A little bit of rust on them too. And here's the trunk. Well, the trunk lid got all rust along in there too. Right in there, I'm going to cut it out, I think. That's where it's got the biggest holes. The other area is not too overly bad, but we're getting there.
Another one from Nicki Minaj, Super Bass, number 17 on 1840 this weekend.
Probably use a little bit of paint thinner on these, try and break up some of the rust a little bit better. We'll see how that works. So yeah, that's the Saturday's fun for the day so far. So thanks for watching, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye bye. Hello guys and gals, I'm just going to give you a little update on the Camaro. I've been working on a little bit more of this body work. Inside the doors here, I had to cut out some more rotted sheet metal on the corner down the door jamb. So I got to blend that all in, get some sheet metal again. And I took off the kick plates, the chrome kick plate on the door jambs. Look at the nice rust I got to deal with in here. To peel the carpet back and look at the floor even. So we got a little bit of rust going on down in here too. And also the bottom of the door jambs, or the bottom of the doors. Look at the rust underneath. Gotta get all of that out of there too. All the way along on both doors. Both the same. So, and also the trunk is not too bad, a little bit of rust underneath. I got some plywood in here holding some stuff on top and that, so got inside the door, had to scrub all along the edgings and that. Not too bad, it's got a little rust right in here, a little bit along on, but on the door, the bottom of the lip of the door, the trunk, look at that. Got to get all this area cleaned out. Got to grind it all down. And a little bit of pinholes there too, you can see. So there's a hole right there. So a little bit of work on the trunk. And this is the other side of the door kick panel. Same thing. All rusted in here. Way along, I'm gonna grind that all out and see what I can do and get the bolts out and maybe dip it in some soda or something and get it all cleaned up. And this one on the corner too, on the door. Gotta get all that area cleaned up. I might cut it a little bit more square so I can get an even panel in here. And also over here on the bottom of the door on the outside, got a big area to clean out of there. So yeah, it's got quite a bit to go, little by little. And also the exhaust system here, she's got some holes. So I'm going to have to get to that girl. She's pretty rusted up underneath in there. You got a big hole right in the top of the pipe down there. So yeah, we got whole exhaust system more than likely. So Also got to put a roof liner back on the top inside. The interior all ripped and I have to replace it all, so gonna go to my interior car shop and they're gonna make me a new liner and cutter for me, so eventually get that inside all glued up and nice new liner put in. Also got to do the sun visors on both. You know, the cloth was ripped, so I got to clean that all and put a new padding and everything in there. So basically that's just a little bit of an update on what I'm at, what I'm doing. So everyone have a great night. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye bye.